Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, hell no!
Yeah, boy!
Welcome to Small Town Small Talk.
I wanted to know who you guys, if you had one night to party with any WWE star ever, who you would kick it with. Shit.
I'd probably say John Cena, but I can never see him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going with Rey Mysterio because you know the Mexicans party hard as shit.
I was thinking about
I swear to God that he was in my top 3. You know why? Because they would get to playing this theme song. Booyaka, booyaka, 619, hey, booyaka, booyaka.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Small Town Small Talk. I'm your host, Sam, and today I am joined with
Keith Craig, a.k.a. Young Puppy Love.
Jeremiah Conley, a.k.a. Big Daddy Germ.
Uncle Trent, baby.
And we also have Mike Risley joining in with us.
Hey, what's up, guys?
All right. So this crazy thing happened to me today. You guys get them spam callers all the time? I mean, I do, personally.
All day.
Just like people calling and asking, hey, what's their name there?
The little, no offense, Indians or some just dim-witted people.
Well, no, this was like a dude with like just a regular American accent, and he was like,
Dim-witted.
he asked about my mom. He's like, hey, is your mom there? And I was like, no, this is Sam. And he was like, yes, this is Sam. I'm from blank.
Oh, my God. No fucking way.
I had to explain. I was like, no, my name's Sam.
He's like, yeah, welcome. Thank you, Sam. I'm Sam. I hate getting fucking spam calls. The worst is when they're like, the IRS is going to come after you. But if you just give us $1,500 right now.
And iTunes cards, too. That's what the IRS expects.
The best thing is when you tell them, like, you don't have a credit card or something. They're like, oh, you can use anybody.
Dude, I get the...
We don't need your personal information or anything, but just get anybody's card. I gave a fucking Indian guy, like, I went through and gave him a fake card number, right? And he's like, okay, sir, this will be just a couple of seconds. Some music came on, right? All of a sudden, this motherfucker came on and said, fuck your mother, you stupid motherfucker, you dirty motherfucker. I'm going to rape your mother and rape your girlfriend, your wife. Fuck you, motherfucker.
I don't know why they get so mad, dude.
Boy, he got...
One time I asked him what, like 3 times, because I legitimately couldn't understand him, and he's like, he just started doing that to me, too.
But if you worked in a place, you were just sitting, like, behind a desk, you were just calling people all day, would you not want to blow your fucking head off?
I guess they can wherever they're calling from, because, boy, they told me my dad's a bitch, my mother's a whore, all kinds of shit. Fuck your mom. Everything.
I mean, you have to think they really don't have any kind of regulation over there. They don't have to watch what they say. They're just trying to scam you. So at some point, they're just going to get pissed off for you wasting their time.
Bro, I ain't bullshitting. I used to fucking work at a place, and I was a car warranty salesman, too. I wish I could have done that to some people. I'd have gone off. Like, man, you sound fat over the phone. I could tell you're fat. If you put the phone down to hang up right now, you'd be out of breath.
How fucking popular is this job, being a fucking warranty salesman?
I think that any shitty telemarketing place, it's easy to get into the car warranty jobs or the fucking sales, obviously. It's not hard to get a fake LLC, apparently, either.
I feel like it's better than working fast food, though. You used to work at a restaurant, didn't you?
At a restaurant?
Yeah. What was it?
John Minio's Italian restaurant?
No, fast food.
Fast food restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
KFC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck KFC.
Are you still salty about that?
Hold the fuck on. So, a couple weeks ago. No, fucking listen up, dude. A couple weeks ago, me and my buddy, we decided to stop at KFC for our lunch break during work. And that's all he could have. I wanted McDonald's, but that's all he could have because he's got his fucking jaw wired shut. So all he could get was like the mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC. But anyway,
he literally had his jaw wired shut.
Yeah, he literally had his jaw wired shut because he some dude sucker punched him or some shit. So yeah, his shit's literally wired shut. He was drinking the shit through the fucking mashed potatoes and gravy through his straw.
So he drank them?
And fuck off. And So I'm like, it's like still a week to payday. I got like $6 left in my fucking pocket. I'm like, okay, I know I can afford a Famous Bowl. I bring in my own Sprite because I'm not gonna spend the extra money on a drink.
Wait, was it a can or a bottle?
It was a fucking can. Niggas
Bitch, I got my own Sprite too. This is from a 24-pack.
I can't afford fucking bottles of Sprite.
And let me get a fucking water cup so I can put some ice in this bitch and fill my shit up.
So I go up like, yeah, I'm gonna get the regular spicy bowl. It's $3.24. I know what the fuck I'm working with. So I fucking go up to the counter, order this Famous Bowl. And she says, "Oh, do you want to try our new? We got a spicy Famous Bowl." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck! You know, a nigga gets down with the
they
fucking
changing up the game.
Yeah, they're changing up their shit." I was like, "Fuck! I gets down with the spicy food."
Does it cost any extra?
No, it doesn't cost any extra. Same price.
See, that's where they would have got me too spicy.
Same price.
You know, that's aimed right towards
So
black
I was
folks
like,
too.
Fuck yeah! You know, I'm kind of hesitant because I'm this type of motherfucker. I order the same shit anytime I go anywhere. I order the same shit. So I was like, "Fuck it! I'm gonna get the spicy Famous Bowl." And she was like, "Oh, here's a drink you can have for your weight." And I was like, I was like, "No, I'm good." And like I already brought a drink.
Bitch, I brought my own.
Right. And she was like, "Are you sure it's spicy?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm black, so I mean."
You told her that.
I on my fucking life. I said this to the bitch, and she like kind of just looked at me like confused, and she just walked to the back and I guess started making the Famous Bowl. So I'm eating this
all
shit.
in one. The cashier whips the food up too.
I get my dude. This is and I'm eating this shit and it's just fucking awful. Like the spice is wrong. Like it was just fucking trash. Like there was way too much grease in this shit. It was just fucking awful. This stupid fucking tried to upsell me on a fucking, not even upsell me, the same price, but anyway, trying to promote a new fucking product that's complete ass.
Trying to boost themselves.
And with some runny ass, greasy ass mashed potatoes. Shit was just like the wrong fucking consistency. Like shit was fucking garbage. I was so fucking pissed off when I left that place.
Doesn't that suck too when something that's like supposed to be similar but better to what you usually get is not even close to as good as what you usually get and it ruins it?
Quit trying to fucking, don't change up. Like, quit trying.
I hate Waffle House. But for some reason, I force myself to go there every once in a while to see if they've changed and they're getting better. We went there, and Sam is eating his food, and you could just see, it looked like the motherfucker was eating at war. Like, motherfucker was so sad eating this food. Ate a quarter of his food. It was like, yeah, I'm done. This was good. I'm stuffed.
Yes.
Waffle House is the most depressing restaurant. I don't know why I would be happy sitting there. We were sitting at the bar, too, not even at one of the tables.
Middle of the day, too, on a weekend. Nobody, 5 motherfucking other people in there. 5 other tables getting filled up in there.
Did you see that video going around of like the Waffle House employee just fucking throwing hands with
Can
one
I
of the
get a
customers?
waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Yeah.
I've never eaten at Waffle House before. I don't think. I might have been drunk one time eating there, but what is your guys' opinion on, like, would you rather eat at IHOP or Dennys?
If you got the money, nigga, IHOP all the fucking way. Shit, those New York cheesecake pancakes, fucking fire. IHOP can do no fucking wrong.
And their chicken tenders. Shit on Denny's chicken tenders, boy.
IHOP can do no wrong.
One for one, IHOP will fuck Denny's menu up for real.
If you're eating at Denny's, you can eat for $2, but you're gonna shit blood.
And
You know,
listen to this.
when you leave the bar, all you gotta have is $2 in your pocket, and you know you can get full at
For real,
Denny's.
how the fuck do you be the only other people, and this is real life happened to me at Denny's, how do you be the only other person in there, and when you walk in, the people already have their food, and wait 30 fucking minutes for your food? How the fuck does that happen? These motherfuckers must have a secret game or something going on behind this. Like, I really do not understand how the fuck it took 30 minutes for them to prepare a simple-ass meal.
Well, when you go in at night, you're subject to the shitty-ass fucking nighttime staff.
Creepy crawlies.
Listen, I used to be that nighttime staff, dude.
You were a creepy crawly.
And look at you, motherfucker. This is why our food took fucking 30 minutes. This motherfucker too used to work at Dennys. This is why these motherfuckers are
And
behind.
both of
Okay,
them look like they would
honestly-
be back there like,
honestly,
hey, man,
look,
you know
These
this,
motherfuckers
we're on 15
are
minutes.
fucking facing blunts behind the fucking dump.
Look,
blunt after
look.
blunt. That's why shit took so long.
I worked at Dennys for like on and off, I'd say for 3 years, and it got to the point to where they have a position called PIC, you're the person in charge. You show up and you have to wear like a dress shirt, you have to, you know, dress the part, and you end up being the manager and the cook while you have one server to take tables. And
You
it
actually
does
have
get-
to
it does
work?
Get pretty big. Yeah, you work. But we do. So look, they do allow smoke breaks every now and then, and sometimes the cooks take 20 minutes before they get back, and sometimes they don't realize that there's even people in the building. All kinds of shit happens, but I don't know if that's any Denny's that like specific.
Dude, I don't know. Like on the real fucking bar rush at night at Denny's, like you get fucking slammed. Like
It
that
does.
shit
I
fills
get that.
up
I'm
because
talking
everybody's
about a
getting drunk.
separated
food.
incident where I was the only other motherfucker in there, and it took 30 minutes, and the motherfuckers already had food when I got in there.
But you have to understand, you know, the food's gonna come out in 30 minutes.
Look at Mike. Mike looks like, yeah, definitely he would take some food and would be slow and probably eat some of your shit while it's cooking.
No way. That shit, you know. But that I'm not gonna like take a fry off your plate and eat it.
I wanted to talk about fashion is fucking weird and it's made up. I don't know what the fuck is up with new fashion, but shit is just so fucking weird to me, dude. Like,
What aspect of it?
I don't know, just clothes that do not make sense, like fashion.
Mom's
not like
been dressing stupid for I don't even know how long.
Kanye West clothing line,
Oh, dude.
Yeezy.
That's exactly what I was gonna bring up. Like, honestly, that's all it is, though. They're just gonna buy the line because it's easy brand. They're not gonna.
Boy, them shoes.
Hey, but if-
Dude, those shoes are the stupidest fucking
Oh
thing I
my
have
God.
ever seen. I
Thank
fucking
you.
hate them.
Oh my god, bro, I hate the fuck out of those things.
Okay, pause. I mean, I agree. I'll completely agree. I will not pay, you know, $350 for the pair of shoes or, you know, plus whatever they are. But they are comfortable. They are comfortable when you wear them. It's just I'm not going to pay that price for them.
They look fucking
Lying ass,
stupid
you ain't
on your
never worn
foot.
no
They look
Yeezys.
I don't
stupid
give
on
a
your
shit
foot.
how fucking comfortable those things are. It looks like somebody took a fucking down comforter and stitched it onto the bottom of a fucking shoe.
If I could
It's the
make
dumbest fucking thing ever.
If-
And the fucking back of the sole comes out like an extra inch and a half past the end of the fucking shoe.
if I
What's
could
that about?
if I could
It's a
make
duck bill.
if I could take some Walmart T-shirts, put some fucking holes in them, and sell them at like fucking $100 a piece just because of my name, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Starting
I
a
agree.
clothing line, bro. Uncle's Only clothing line. And the shit's gonna be lit. I'm gonna make simple fashion, cool designs. Like the 90s fashion, bro. 90s fashion was so fucking cool. Like, did you guys ever see DMX performing those fucking Tommy Hilfiger bibs?
Yeah.
Boy, them motherfuckers was rocking, and people were wearing fucking like full starter sweat outfits. Motherfuckers looking like they could go
Now,
skiing
I
at any
really
goddamn
still
time.
fuck with the starter windbreakers.
Oh hell
I
yeah,
love
bro. I'm
the
about retro
windbreakers.
fashion
I
now.
mean, it's coming back though. Fucking
It is.
niggas rocking Champion now. So
Honestly,
yeah.
I have a windbreaker at home, and it's got the pouch kind of like a hoodie, like the hoodie I'm wearing, and it unzips right here.
Those
and
are
it's a
dope.
fanny
Yeah,
pack.
it's
You
a
know what I'm
pouch,
saying?
a
It's a little
kangaroo
pouch.
pouch.
You can
Is
keep
that
stuff
a
in there and zip it, and it's
kangaroo pouch?
concealed, and it's
That's
the
sick.
most. It's the coolest thing ever. And
that's sick. 'Cause
and
I got
it's-
every time I get in the car, I got shit slide out of my pockets, either my pants pockets or my hoodie pockets. So I
Don't you
fucks with
mean
that
truck
zipper.
boy?
We should all start wearing fanny packs.
Bruh.
They're not bad, but they're a little over the top.
I 100%
I just pictured Trent
support
with
that
a fanny
statement.
pack on.
Take me out going up to the bar.
I for real could only
Hey,
picture
girl,
Trent
don't
with
you
a
worry,
fanny
girl. I
pack.
got everything in this motherfucker right now. I got what you need right here.
Wear like the little man purses, like the little slim ones, like the Gucci ones. You know
Fuck
what I'm
no.
talking about?
Never.
Any type of them got now. Listen, don't get me wrong, cause some of my niggas wear them goddamn things. This ain't no diss or no sneak this, but man, I hate the fucking Murse.
I
And
would-
it ain't no
I
goddamn
would.
gender fucking
Dude, I can see you rocking that.
identification
Honestly, I would.
bullshit. It is.
If I had the money to look,
Man.
if I had just the money that some of these richer people have, I would totally rock one. I would keep whatever I would like. I would just whatever.
You
know.
It would be pretty fucking convenient, like on the real. It's kind of like wearing a fucking backpack
Mike's a
and not
broke
have to have
hype
shit in
beast.
your fucking pockets. But
Bro,
it's not as
Mike, you would look like a straight bitch rocking one, but I might fucks with one later.
But like,
I might
listen,
fucks
if
with
you're
Don't,
talking about
please,
bringing
don't. I
back a
won't-
wallet with a
I
chain,
don't rocks with niggas
what
in
is the
public like
difference?
that. Hey,
You
I'd be
know that
like,
your
okay,
wallet's gonna be in the little purse at all times.
Boy, I'm telling you, that shit right there
This
is
could-
feminine as fuck.
it could
You
end
rock
up-
that little
I'm
motherfucker
telling
around,
you,
you
dude.
might as well pull out a little can of pink pepper spray.
It could end up being the most convenient shit ever, though.
Then
It
goddamn me, get a backpack
Aspirin.
or a fanny pack.
You could.
What you wanted in there. Look, I'm gonna
I
have a
hope
man
you would,
purse. This is
Nancy
what's gonna be
Reagan.
inside of it, okay? I'm gonna have my wallet in there, maybe a couple sticks of gum,
Oh
some
my
a
God.
Tylenol or something. You know,
What are
just
you
little
gonna
shit
have
that
for
I would
all the
have.
neighborhood kids, soccer mom? Mike's
For
got
real,
the
though.
man haircut.
Tell me that
He's
would
got
not
the
be
male
convenient.
version of a soccer mom
Tell me
haircut.
that would not be convenient.
Oh my God, and it would have so many little slots for extra little things.
So are you denying that it would be convenient, Trent?
I'm denying it because I hate that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, in 10 years or even in 5 years when...
Fuck
when
any years, I'm still gonna think that
it's
shit
just a
is
common style for men
stupid.
to carry around man purses, and I see you walking around with a fucking man purse.
I will never rock a fucking man purse.
That's why
Okay.
dudes have
That's
big
extreme.
pockets on their pants, so they don't have to carry around
Yeah,
the purse.
boy, I carry a bucket.
I mean, true, but I'll be honest with you.
Get
like,
you
I
some
have-
goddamn cargo shorts or some cargo pants. Then you want to carry
I
so
wear
much goddamn
sweatpants.
shit.
I wear sweatpants everywhere. and
Get
I
you
have
some
stuff falling out all the time.
Okay, fine.
I'm just more comfortable. I keep everything.
Echo
in my-
Unlimited, I know,
Look, I
makes
keep everything-
fucking cargo sweatpants.
I keep everything in my jean jacket.
Dude, he's not wrong though.
You
They
can
do
get
make
some
cargo
sweatpants,
sweatpants.
and then that solves your problem.
That's so
How-
weird how like you can totally forget about something, and like you probably would have never thought about that again unless I would have brought it up right
Yeah,
there.
bro. But
It-
no, what were you saying?
It's like I heard a song on Facebook today. It was like one of those pages that play old songs. It was actually a song by Seosin or something, and I just like I would have never listened to this song or thought about this song again, but it just played and I knew all the
Was
words.
it 7
to
years?
I don't remember what it was. No, it was Under Oath actually.
Dude, I broke 4 ribs in a fucking wall at Death to Under Oath once. That was a good ass time. That was a Warped Tour that first year we went.
Yeah, the first year me and Jeremy went to Warped Tour, I guess he wanted to be quirky, so he wore like a baby blue shiny vest there.
Oh,
What up, dude?
fucking god!
What the fuck is up?
I believe it.
You want to know how many times I got complimented that day though?
0.
Look at him. He's
3.
dressed like a fucking. You know when you walk into a tailor, he's dressed like a mannequin that you see in there.
Listen, man. Fuck you.
I feel like everyone has an extreme story about the first time they went to Warped Tour. Like
Keith,
the
what is yours?
the first time I went, I was like, I was fucking with Woe Is Me and shit like that real hard. That's the only shit I wanted to see. And Parkway Drive there that one year. But anyway, obviously here it's or anywhere it's in the middle of fucking summer, and
St. Louis gets hot though, boy.
I was just like, I'm not a bitch, so fuck bringing water, fuck all that shit. And water's like what, $10 at fucking Warped Tour or some stupid
My
shit like
body
that.
can fucking survive, nigga.
So
Fuck that.
What Was Me was like the first band that was playing that we wanted to fucking see. So we saw fucking What Was Me, and we were just in the pit going fucking hard as fuck, and like I just started feeling like complete ass. And I was like, what the fuck? And like that was probably the closest I've ever been to passing out.
That's
like,
the
at
most
that point in my
ridiculous thing
life.
about Warped Tour. Whenever I went for like 5 or 6 years in a row, water is like $8-9 a bottle, but
Yeah.
you can get as much free Monster as you want that day.
And you
Yeah.
can't bring in water, can you?
No,
Yeah, that's what I
can't bring
thought.
in anything.
Boy, I'm gonna get Warped Tour's gone.
Yeah, honestly.
Apparently it's coming back though. I mean,
That was a big ass marketing.
yeah,
scheme.
exactly,
Fuck
exactly.
Warped Tour.
That makes me remember. I need to stop drinking Monster. I drink like 2 a day, dude.
Dude, I say
Weed.
that to you all the time. Look, he took it down because I said that to him. He had a hall of fame of them motherfuckers that he just would drink and get new flavors.
Oh, he did.
Anytime I come over here, there's like 4 or 5 Monster cans scattered throughout the house that he just drank within this day.
I
Nah,
believe that.
most I've ever drank in a day is
You
2.
might as well just get an IV.
Stupid with energy drinks. I drink like 4 or 5 of them a day.
Glad
Bad
I
news
never
bears.
liked them.
No, dude, I'm stupid
motherfuckers.
with coffee.
Dude,
It was.
I
when was
drink
a-
a
Stupid.
couple of lattes a day. I drink my morning coffee.
lattes?
I make yeah, dude.
They
They got no. With like 3 shots of espresso in it.
Dude,
Oh man,
I
That's
remember
weak.
like when I
That's
used
a
to
dude,
lot.
3 is like me getting a mild coffee at the end of the night. Yeah, he
But
would.
man, I remember I used to drink Crown Apple and Red Bull all the time, and I was
Yeah.
laying there at night, and I just started like jittering. I was like, man, I've never done meth, but this is probably what this shit feels like, cause I'm fucking up, like, and I'm drunk. Like, I've never been so drunk to where I can't control my body, but I stood up because I'm like, well, I'm not going to sleep. I felt like a cartoon or like one of them goddamn puppets, dude. You know when they just got a full body puppet dancing? That's what
That's
I
what
felt
people
like
do.
I
They
looked
go
like
to the
walking.
bar, drink like 8 or 9 Jaeger bombs, not realize how much Monster they're drinking.
Vegas bombs are my crutch, man.
Red Bull and alcohol is one hell of a drug.
Yeah,
It
it
really
is.
fucking is,
Alcohol
man.
is a hell of a drug, man. I really love to party. I feed off people, man. I got something natural about my body that when people start having a good time, it boosts me up. I can take in as much alcohol and I won't even get drunk. I'll just
You're
take
like
my
holding your-
superpower.
You're like holding your hands up for the spirit bomb, but it's just their energy going in.
Shots. Everybody just throwing shots and drinks up. Dude, I'm telling you.
That's so true,
fucking
though.
Get hyped, bro. Like,
That's so true. If you've ever been out drinking with Trent, that is the truest shit I've ever heard.
I work
Mhm.
at a fine dining restaurant to where I have to serve like really big people. So like they come for the.
you're so
atmosphere.
proud.
I am proud, honestly. I love it. So you have to think about it. Like they're gonna want live service. They're gonna want the atmosphere. They don't want the cheap controls and shit like that. You know.
It depends, man.
Do you pay
High
taxes
class
at that
motherfuckers
like
don't
your
want to
job?
talk
Yeah.
to nobody.
I don't know. I've never really talked to many servers, so do they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It-
no,
it
they still,
comes
that's
out-
why
it
you
comes
get
out of
like
the
such a
paycheck.
small,
Hey,
like
they
such a
don't,
small check.
Don't you have to like owe the?
They don't
in
have
some
to
restaurants
tip
you
a
have to like
robot.
owe them at the end of the week.
Well, so the way that we get paid is like we get an hourly amount, and they just take all of the hourly amount pretty much. And it
Yeah,
pays,
like
it pays the
you're
taxes.
because like you claim like a certain percentage of your tips. You're supposed to claim all of them, but nobody fucking does.
Yeah, nobody does. So they can only tax that.
Hey,
The
on-
amount-
and we're gonna
yeah.
cut this out because the IRS is gonna fucking hear this and come after you niggas.
Yeah, not true. But I mean,
IRS, who cares? Government shut down anyway.
Oh,
government
man.
can blow my dick.
Let's talk about
honestly.
that for a fucking second.
Yeah, let's do that.
So
Okay.
what
Hold on
what
one
is
second.
everybody's thoughts?
I'm opening
All
a
right.
can of worms.
So Sam, you seem to have some pretty solid opinions on this government
Get 'em.
shutdown.
I want to hear it.
I say, I'm gonna make everybody hate me in like 2 seconds. Give them the $5 billion and just start building the wall.
Wow. But
No,
okay, look,
yeah, pay for it.
All it is
Pay
right
for
now
it.
is
Hey, he didn't run off of that basis in his campaign that Mexico's
but-
gonna
but-
pay.
that's
But
just
what's the-
accepting defeat.
What's the premise behind the wall? Like what is the main?
No.
Hold on, we're not even getting into that.
So-
Let me just ho. I'm gonna pause you. I'm Trump carding you.
Damn.
I gotta crack another beer for this.
Dude, the thing I'm talking about is he had every fucking hillbilly, redneck, fucking Mexican nigger, all that bullshit hating people out there thinking that Mexico's gonna pay for this goddamn war. Goddamn Trump's powerful, boy. You hear how he talks to us, boy? He got us all riled up. We'll do whatever the fuck he wants, so Mexico will too, boy. And now guess what? That's falling right on everybody's face. So explain before we answer any of your questions. You explain what the fuck is going on there.
all
Why
right.
the taxpayers, the people who he said he's gonna fucking help out, now $5 billion. That's a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money to the government, but I'll start out with this.
The closed
Trump-
government.
Trump did shoot himself in the foot by saying Mexico's going to pay for the wall because that's all he ran on.
Not just
So
said,
now it's- hey.
insisted and premisized.
Trump shot himself in the foot when he said he's going to pay for the wall, or Mexico's going to pay for the wall. But that's the only thing he ran on. So they really got him in a corner right now because if Trump just gives up and says, okay, I won't take money for the wall, when they've offered him $1.2 billion.
So,
In the corner
but-
on that one, 'cause he's the one who made the statement that Mexico was going to pay.
That's-
So
Yeah, why
That's
should we give
exactly
him
what I just
$5
said.
billion? Yeah, but like,
Hey, I'm
why should we
agreeing-
give him?
hey, guys,
no,
I'm agreeing
I'm
with
not
all of you
disagreeing,
right
but
now.
I like why should we give him $5 billion as taxpayers to get him out of a corner he kind of put himself in? Like, I can definitely understand where both sides are coming from, but at the same time, like, you have to think about not only what is best for our country, because a majority of like the whole reason behind the wall is to stop illegal immigrants, but like a majority of the illegal immigrants in the nation are because of expired visas. Like, how are we going to stop that?
Get him out. Like what?
Yeah, like that's really like our only option. Either that or grant them citizenship, so they have to pay.
Oh,
Okay, so
don't
this is what I'm
worry.
saying.
Don't even
It's
worry
people-
about it. You have terrorists that are just completely legalized going to the border and protecting that for us, shooting Mexicans and doing all kinds of illegal stuff.
I'm not against the law at all, but
$5 billion.
I'm like, how
It just
fucking
doesn't make fiscal
how
sense, dude.
unrealistic? It's like, no, to me, it's a fucking unrealistic.
This is the
goal.
thing. This
How
is what's
long?
going
Like,
on.
what are the dimensions? How
Let me
fucking long
explain
is
to
this
you
law
what's
gonna
going
be?
on in the government right now.
$5 billion worth of wall,
The
nigga.
Democrats, it's the Democrats and some Republicans, pretty much all versus Trump right now, because Trump can't get out of the corner he put himself in
on
which,
a lot of things.
which was a
On a
dumb
lot
idea
of
in the
things.
first place. But since he shut down the government for it, this is like his last stand, pretty much. Give him the $5 billion for the wall. And honestly, I think it's going to end up with him walking out with like 3.5, 4 billion, not all 5
Hopefully
billion.
it ends up with him
Because they've already
walking
offered
out
him
with
1.4
I guess
4
he better
years.
pinch his pennies. If that's what
And
he's
then
trying to do.
everybody's gonna, and Trump's gonna say, "Hey, I got money for the wall." All the Republicans are gonna be like, "Yeah, he got money," and the Democrats will be like, "We didn't give him all the money."
Honestly,
That's what's gonna end up happening most likely.
the thing that really pisses me off is how there have been many actual problems that could have been fixed with that amount of money that has been raised
Like,
over just a couple of weeks.
Like-
You know, like I mean, not to be that person, but kind of like the Flint water, and I understand that it's fixed and stuff like that.
No,
but
it's not. They still don't have clean water.
Well, I mean,
Flint does
as
have clean water.
they do as of April, they've had clean water, but it's still the matter that they could if they
Google
can
that?
raise this kind of money, if they can raise this kind of money in this amount of time. For a wall, for something so hated, why can't
No,
they
so
raise
the government
for
has
a fraction of
the
that?
government has the money. Like $5 billion is nothing to the United States.
But like the only thing that upsets me is that for future reference, what if there is something that happens to where, a certain state is in dire need of something and they want to raise money for it, the government can't pay for it, and they say it's not covered or something like that. How are we as people going to go into that when we can raise money
St.
for a
Louis.
wall?
Look at St. Louis. Look how many abandoned buildings and neighborhoods there are. There's a lot of things that can be fixed besides. I mean, honestly, there's Mexicans out there who pay taxes. There's illegal
Yeah,
immigrants
of
who
course.
pay taxes.
Of course.
Yeah.
A lot of them pay taxes and contribute to our economy, keep our money flowing and more money actually. Like, I see it from both angles, but at the same time,
All right,
I'm
listen.
a human rights
Listen,
guy
real
at the
quick.
same time.
I'm gonna open up another can of worms here, and this is actually a can of night crawlers. All right, I think that
Mississippi night crawlers.
I think that we as citizens, like, I think that that we're changing and we're advancing as a civilization, and I think that the government that we currently have was only made to doctrine a smaller population. So I think that honestly, a new government would be.
Yeah, the government's way too fucking powerful. Every state should just regulate itself, and we should leave it there. There should be like
I think that
little to almost
That would
no
never work.
fucking figure. I know it would never work.
States would fight, try to conquer each other, all kinds of shit.
there might be a better solution to it, but I think that back when they had started all this and they had this idea, it was a different time. They
Okay,
didn't have the
no.
technology.
So the United States started out as a democratic republic.
Yes.
People have been viewing this as like a democracy. It's a fucking republic. We implement some of the same ideas as a democracy, but like at the core of it, we are a democratic republic. That's what the United States was founded as. It's been corrupted, and I think the two-party system has had a decent amount to do with that. But ultimately, like we're trying to treat our government as a different form of government than it should be, and that's causing issues.
Well, I think we've given too much power to too little people. I don't think that we should have, the almost 600 odd people in the Congressional Congress.
Can we just
control.
regulate the amount of people wearing Trump shirts in the Walmart?
Look how serious he looks, dude. Look.
All right then. So I guess we're gonna wrap this episode here. Thank you for listening to Small Town Small Talk, and as always, I'm Sam Giant.
Big Daddy Germ.
Uncle Trent, baby.
And Mike.
And
Have a
Keith's
good
taking
night.
a piss right now, so
Keith's taking a piss. Hey, Keith, any fucking closing remarks from the bathroom?
Professional. And thank you for listening to Small Town Small Talk.